Hey guys, good morning. Happy Friday. Very last day of July, July 31st. This is the shopping video that I found for today and this weekend. And I got a couple of new things to show, but we're going to see what we see. So as I always like to start out with, this is RNL Electronics. They have a daily shopping special every day when you refresh this page, rnl.com. Again, all of these links will be in the YouTube description below. And today we're looking at an LDG Electronics FTL meter cube. I see FTL and I think faster than light. But I don't think that it's actually faster than light. It doesn't have warp capabilities, but it is a 4.5-inch external meter for the FT857 and 897 with wall wart for $40. I know there's a lot of FT857 users out there. 897 was probably not as popular because it's a little bit larger, but still a good radio. Don't know if this will work on other models or not. It's currently being advertised for these two, but $40 for a very large display meter with power supply. Scrolling down here, he's still got a lot of his Nano VNA different kits. The low-end kit here and the test kit here. I did an episode on the channel actually yesterday. Last night I released an episode with the Smokin' Ape, and we went through the Nano VNA Saver software. Showed how to set it up, calibrate it, and tuned a couple of, swept is the word I'm looking for. Swept a couple of antennas with it. Seems like a pretty robust piece of test equipment that's low priced. Someone made the comment during my video last night. Somebody made the comment. Somebody came along afterwards and commented that said, RNL's got this for $54.95. And on Amazon, it's like twice the price, so I don't understand what the difference is. And I'm like, well, that's just because RNL has the best price on them right now. So go to rnl.com to get all of your Nano VNA needs. Down here, he's still got this MFJ SWR analyzer. We looked at that last week. Oh, there's the Nano VNA high-end. There's a, quad band. 40, 15, 20, and 6 meter vertical. That's neat. Diamond vertical antenna. What do you know? $2.99. Free shipping. It's pretty good to have free shipping on an item of that size. Vertical antenna bandwidth. Let's see right there. Yeah, it's about 12 feet tall. The radials are 71 inches. 11.8 feet tall, and the radials are 71 inches long. Can be mounted 360 degrees around the antenna, or concentrated on one side if you need to mount it close to a structure. There you go. Diamond vertical quad band antenna for HF. I'm going to move over here to my email and zoom in on this a bit. This is the prequel. Now, by the time this video airs, this will be live on Gigaparts' website. But Gigaparts, I'm recording this Friday morning. They don't quite have their weekly specials posted on their website yet, but they will post today at about 11 a.m. Central Time, so about an hour and a half before this video airs. And he sent me one of the guys over there sent me the layout of what will be on the website come 11 a.m. So you can see 10% off of all Mastrant inventory. Free gift with every Cushcraft purchase. The Shop Now button. You can go to, I'll put the weekly specials URL in the YouTube description as well with gigaparts.com/weekly specials. I think there's a couple of dashes in there. I don't remember exactly where it is. But again, look in the YouTube description. It'll be in there. Be able to see a link to all this stuff down here. 25% 50% off of any Shark ham sticks when purchased with the Chameleon Quad 1. That, I've been looking at that. That looks like a neat device right there. Buy Elk's Black Beauty antenna and get 50% off of the Mark II carrying case. Nano VNA is back in stock. I just talked about that on RNL's website as well. New products. Shark 2 meter, 6 meter, 70 centimeter mag mount 48-inch whip. There's your tri-band if you want to do some 6 meters. They got a video. They got a really big shipment of this Messian Paoloni. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. It's Italian-made coax. Very high quality coax. They've got a really large supply of it in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago, something like that. And we're going to be doing some review videos on that upcoming as well. Of course, they've got the IC705 on reservation pre-order. It looks like an ICOM 1 kilowatt linear amplifier reservation. More product sponsors down here. So gigaparts.com weekly specials. Check out the link in the YouTube description below. Some people have asked me, in the background of many of my videos, there is a lighted sign with my Ham Radio 2.0 logo on it. And every now and it's been in my videos for like 3 or 3.5 years, something like that. It's been a long time. Every now and then I still get people coming by and saying, "Where'd you get that sign? This is where I got it." These are the folks who made it for me. They also made the I've got one of these wooden signs with, of course, my call sign on it, similar to this one here. And they made these. This is Gifts for Hams. Gifts for Hams was probably my original sponsor when I first started on YouTube. They've been with me for like 3.5, maybe 4 years, something like that. And they've been great. They're really nice people. I get to catch up with them at Ham Fests every year. I saw him last in Orlando of this year since we didn't have Dayton this year. And they do excellent quality work with lighted signs, desktop display signs. They do nameplates. License from LGs. I remember what badges. I think that's what they call them. But yeah. So, you can go to Hamfest and get badges like this made from multiple vendors. These guys are the only ones that do actual laser cut wooden badges. These are actual wood. They're not plastic made look like wood. They're actual wooden badges that are cut on a professional grade laser. So, and they have the magnetic locking pin, different type of fastener types there for depending on what your need is. But these are actually unique. I've not seen these anywhere else before. There might be somebody else out there that makes these, but they have the name tag badges in a wood grain finish that's laser engraved with your name and call sign or whatever else you want on it. So giftsforhams.com. Some really great stuff. They do a lot of stuff with keyers and whatnot, keyer covers. They've got a whole line of stuff that you can all this stuff down the left-hand side here. Moving over here to Main Trading Company. Got an email from him last night with some weekend specials. He's got the IC7100 in stock, $749 after mail-in rebate. That's a really good price for that radio. Really good price for that radio. He's got the FTM300 in stock and now shipping. One of his emails last week, perhaps the week before, was saying that that's been the best-selling radio of the summer, is that FTM300. I did a review video on that radio a while back, and I still have it, still like it. I'm going to be putting it... It's actually mounted in my truck right now, but I haven't completed the install. I'm putting it in there with several other radios, including the ID5100. ID5100 will be in the truck right next to the FTM300, so I'll be able to do D-Star and Fusion and analog. And true APRS, which the FTM300 has. $359.99 for an ID5100 Deluxe, which Deluxe just basically means it comes with a mobile mounting bracket the way it should have in the first place. So that's a really good price. That's about $15 less than I paid for it on Black Friday a year and a half ago. So it hasn't come down much since then because this is such a great radio, but they're still being made. He's got other parts in here. Of course, if you're ever wanting to trade in something, Main Trading Company is great for trade-ins. They take lots of stuff inside and outside of amateur radio. Doesn't have to be amateur radio stuff. A lot of times they'll take your trades in for other things as well. He used to say that he would trade for anything that doesn't eat. I don't think that's quite true, but he does take a lot of trades for sure. We're going to go across the pond over here and check out Moonraker, who is somewhere. I didn't look up and see exactly where they were. I mean, I did last time, but I don't remember exactly where it was. Woburn Sands, Bucks. So wherever that is, I have no idea. But Moonraker, they're in the Eastern, or the European Union, rather. Maybe in the UK, I'm not sure. Of course, they carry a full line of amateur radio devices, Anytone, ICOM, Anytone mobile or DMR mobile and HTs. Of course, they carry the RFinder B1. Speaking to Bob, he was on my live stream earlier this week, and he said that they've already placed a second order because the first order they placed for RFinder B1's already sold out. So these seem to be popular in Europe, which is great. Great news. I still have mine, still like it. And they still have an 857 in stock, even though it's been discontinued. So I don't know if they're selling off old inventory or what. Or maybe it's only been discontinued in USA, not sure on that. But full line of amateur radio equipment over here at moonraker.eu, which again is in the description of this YouTube video. Another one over in Europe. And these guys are next to... look, here they are. Near Heathrow. I assume that means Heathrow Airport. I don't know. Maybe Heathrow's a town also. In Middlesex. So, not sure where that is. Some of you folks living over there probably know that area better than I do. I've been to Heathrow Airport. But I couldn't tell you exactly where this is. Anyway, Martin Lynch & Sons apparently is like the largest retailer in Europe, from what I'm told. And they also have a full line of amateur radio gear. When I first pulled this website up, yeah, here it is. He's got an unboxing video on YouTube for the IC705. And they're on pre-order, so he doesn't have them in stock right now. This is pre-order, the new IC705 here. There's the link for it. And so you can go watch that. I don't know if Europe will get it before or at the same time or after the USA. I suspect they'll either get it before the USA or we'll both get it about the same time. I kind of doubt it'll come out in the USA first, even though I think we have more hams than Europe does. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Last I heard, everybody keeps asking, when's the IC705 going to be released? Well, you guys know as much as I do. The last I heard is mid-August. And August starts tomorrow. So fingers crossed, I'll have one by the end of August. So I won't be the first one with a video up on YouTube, but I will have some videos up on YouTube. They also take trade-ins for used gear at Martin Lynch & Sons, so that's good to know. He's got the Anytone stuff as well. IC9700. Super antenna. Nissel front power pole connector power supply, 30 amp power supply. So, Martin Lynch and Sons. hamradio.co.uk is their website. The IC7100 here includes 4 meters, which is a European band that we don't have in the USA. That's nice. 160 through 70 centimeters, including the 4 meter all mode. I should order one just to kind of tinker with it. Moving over here, this is my Amazon store, which I've featured on here several times. See if I can zoom that in a bit. And I added several new things to it this week. I've been going through and adding stuff just kind of here and there. I told Josh over the Ham Radio Crash Course that he needed to get one of these and wear it on his next video, because it is an Abri chest harness. So I want to see that. So if you guys see Josh doing that, remember that was my idea first. But no, I created a brand new category in here. Nope, that's wrong. And to, let's see. Oh my gosh, I lost it. So I created a brand new category in here. Stuff I've bought myself. This is not stuff that's always necessarily related to amateur radio. That's I got asked several questions this week about a tri-band antenna for tri-band HTs. That's the one I'm currently using on a couple different models. There's a Ham Radio as a Contact Sport shirt. That's kind of fun. But, you know, I've got there's some nitrile gloves in here. I've been keeping gloves in my truck for various things. There's an umbrella. I bought that to use in Galveston at my house. There's a, this is actually not a camera. This is a flexible, a swivel clamp clip. This is, the camera's in it for show and tell purpose. Oh, it's unavailable. But this clamp right here is what I use. I've got two different I got two of those clamps with two different cameras on it that I have set up here in the shack that I use to point at radios and point at stuff that for video recording purposes, of course. This is the last Raspberry Pi kit that I bought where I loaded Ham Pi on it. I did a live stream on that a couple months ago. This is a power strip that I just bought recently and put in my garage. So this is a solar-powered keyboard. It's charged off of these solar panels on the top of the keyboard, and it will charge from the lights in your house. Doesn't have to be outside. So all kinds of good stuff in there. So stuff I've bought myself. I just thought that'd be a neat, you know, if nothing else, it's just a place to refer back to and say, oh yeah, that's where I got that. Okay, that's an IC7200 bracket. I bought that for a Go kit I'm building that you'll see in an upcoming video. Last but not least, still have plenty of items to offer on the shop.hamradio2.com website for multiple YouTuber shows, including my own, of course. Plenty of hats and t-shirts. Got Sterling N0 SSE. I got this emoji shirt. I've sold a couple of those. I wore that one in a video the other day as well. Got the POTA shirts, CW, Smokin' Ape, K6 UDA radio, Good Game Ham Radio and Outdoors, DX Commander. I've added several new sizes to these shirts at the request of you, the audience, in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I added some small DX Commander shirts. Somebody asked me to add some 4X and 5X to a couple of these as well. So we've done that. So if you see something on here that you like and don't see it in your size, shoot me an email through the website. Be happy to add whatever you guys want. So those are your shopping deals for Friday, July 21st. The last thing I'll say is that a week from tonight, the QSO Today Virtual Ham Expo starts. And you can see, you know, technically it starts on Saturday the 8th, but it's Zulu time. So really it's 8:45 at night Eastern time on Friday. So a week from today. And they'll have expo opens, keynote address, Saturday and Sunday speakers. This is going to be a virtual Hamfest. I did an interview with Eric on this show on my channel a week and a half ago. It was posted. And supposedly they have, well, not supposedly, I got a report from them the other day that said that they had surpassed 18,500 people sign up so far. So you can go down here, follow the link in the YouTube description, register for the event. It is free. You do not have to pay for a ticket. And come in. You'll find me in the Rig Expert booth this weekend. You'll find me in the RFinder booth. And the YouTubers Bunch also has a booth. We're not sponsors, so we're not featured on the front here. But we've been promoters of the event. So, QSO Today, hamexpo.com. 73, everyone. Stay safe this weekend. Hopefully you can get some time outdoors to go out and do something and not be stuck at home all weekend.